What is up, my guys, girls, gamers, and gamies? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Today, we're back with more LEGO Fortnite Hardcore Survival. Now, today is a very special episode. It's not going to be like any of the previous ones you've seen. Today, I'm going to be building the Der Burger Bundle Set. Now, what is the Der Burger Bundle Set? I will get into that in just 1 second. But before we go any further, if y'all enjoy this episode and want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share this with your friends. Share this with your family. Share this with whoever. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss any one of my videos when they go up. Also, if you want to see these videos early and feel like becoming a member, y'all go check out the join button on my channel. We are almost 1,000 subscribers, and I'm excited to see when we get to that goal. Now, as far as who I'm playing as today, let me go ahead and get into it because he's fun, he's wacky, he's not made of your mother's patties. It's Beef Boss. I woke up and that was the first thing I thought of when I was like, how do I make this funny? How do I make like a little funny intro for Beef Boss coming into this because of the new bundle set? I'm like, I pictured it in my head. It's like a worm coming out of a bush. And just like an introduction to a game show. And as you can see, it's nighttime, so hopefully it doesn't ruin the lighting as much. I think we'll still be able to see as we work. But I have the Der Burger Bundle Set, which is part of Fortnite's new update that they came with, which took them about a whole day just to work on a few things. But that's besides the point. What we have is it's basically was the place not Greasy Grove? I think the place was originally called Greasy Grove. Back in the old day. It's been a while. But today I'm going to be building the Der Burger. Oh, they're called Der Burger restaurants, but each one has its own thing. We got the takeout counter. I almost called it the center. Takeout counter, the flagship restaurant, and the franchise. All of this. My word, I have been farming. I have been farming for a really long time. And I say a long time, but it was really about maybe an hour and a half. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm actually going to tell y'all exactly how much y'all need for this. And I'm going to be giving these builds a rating as well. So as you see, it requires a lot of granite. Like you can see right here on the remaining amount. So for granite, you need a total of, I believe it's 1,012 granite. But for anyone that doesn't do like an exact count, I would just say have 1,020 things of granite, and you'll be good there. You also need a total of 90 planks because each one requires its own set of 30. Then you need 18 rods total because each one requires 6. And as far as wood, 55, 9, that's like 60 something, and 79. So you need about 140, 150 total wood, which I have. Now, if you already have it, you're in luck. But if you don't have it, it's going to take a while to get all 3 builds. In the item shop, I believe it only costs 2,000 V-Bucks. I believe that's how much it cost. I might be wrong on that. I'd have to go back and check. But then again, I went ahead and already bought it. And I don't really have a good weapon. Now, this is kind of an episode that's separate from our hardcore survival stuff. Now, I will get into the hardcore stuff in future episodes again. But I think I'm going to take a break for today in terms of hardcore style. And just have fun. Because that's what we're here to do. We are here to just have fun. So, like, as you can see, I'm using my, regular axe to defeat these weapons and not any wood tools, which I don't have right now. But I'm gonna... Ow. See, I haven't even taken off my charms. I'm completely cheating just for this one episode, just for y'all. Can y'all believe that? Now, obviously, I want to get rid of some of this inventory, because I'm not gonna need all of it. Drop. No, keep. Well, I don't know. Drop. And drop. Alright. So, I want to work in reverse order and do the Der Burger restaurant first. So, for that, we're going to need 400 and... No, actually, that'd be 513. I believe that's 513. So, go through the entire chest just for this granite right here. I believe that's it. Planks. A set of planks. What else are we missing? More wood. We need more wood. And a set of rods. And we are good to... Huh? I thought we had enough wood. Dadgummit, I'm always left without enough wood. That's what she said. Come here. Ow. God, I'm glad I'm not worried about my charms this episode. Otherwise, this would be awful. Now, I gotta say, before I get into building all this stuff, I do think it was a good idea for them to include this in the game. However, I do have my issues with the fact that they added these builds without, you know, really caring enough to properly make it. So, do I want it that way? I kind of want it... I feel like I want it out this way, just because I'm going to be building other places. Oof. Did I get it, like, right on the tree? Oh, the trees are actually fine. This was pretty good in terms of placement. I got lucky on that one. Now, the reason I picked here, one, it was the no, that's definitely not the right word. The flattest area that was nearby, because I originally went all the way down to that chest marker, because that was what I thought was the flattest area, and then I came over here by accident and realized I would be so much closer to my base. So that was on me. That was my mistake. And I really need these skeletons out the way. You shouldn't even be here. We're not in the desert. We're in the grassland. Ow. You know, they hurt just a little bit. But not too bad. Ooh, I like the checker pattern. Now, what this is, I believe it's 29 stages. I have to go back and check again. But it's a lot of stages. You need a lot of materials. But back to what I was saying as far as, you know, what kind of builds. I thought it was a good idea that they did this. I'm not happy that they put it into a, you know, item shop thing where you have to spend V-Bucks on it. It's like, I hate to say it, but Fortnite's become, I feel like, more of just a cash grab at this point. I'm not saying it's always been that way, but, you know, just to simply play Lego Fortnite. You could have included this in the new update, I'm just saying. That's what I would have done, because you only have so many build sets. So why not include, you know, Durber, like, because you already have Pleasant Park and Lonely Lodge. Like, it doesn't make sense. And I don't think I've ever expected it to. But, you know, it was alright. I knew I wanted to, okay, and that might be glitching a little bit. Yikes. But I knew I wanted to get it regardless, so I went ahead and did that because I knew I wanted to show y'all these kinds of builds, and I'm glad that y'all are here with me. And hey, pretty sunrise. Now I gotta say that I never landed much at Greasy Grove. I would here and there, but it wasn't like my place. It was always I want to say maybe more like Salty Springs. Maybe. That, Tilted Towers. I don't even know where that goes. Oh, I see now. I don't know. I miss the OG map. I really do. I was telling my friends, like, if they're gonna bring back some map, like if they're ever gonna bring back the OG map, they need to start doing things where they bring back certain maps, because I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, and this might be me just babbling, but if you go to, I believe it's Pleasant Plaza or Pleasant, wherever it is on the main Fortnite map, like in the main game, Brutus is back from, I think it was Chapter 2 Season 2, but you know, they brought back Brutus, so I'm curious what they've got planned. Because he's not, you know what I mean? Like, why would they bring someone back if they had already been in a season before? Like, he's not even he's not a Battle Pass character. I think I saw Meowscles one time too. I don't remember, but I know I saw Brutus. He's over, I think you gotta go up from Snooty all the way to Pleasant, and then head over to, I think it's head over somewhere to the left of that. I don't have the exact map off the top of my head. But I'm curious what they've got planned, and I'm excited to see. But I mean, their story has kind of fallen flat over the years. I mean, the original story was kind of the best part about it. And I don't hate the new stuff. It's some things are just not good, and I feel like we have to voice our opinions on it, despite us not getting our wishes granted by Fortnite because they don't listen sometimes. I gotta eat. I got a comment about Excalibur in the last video. He was missing a certain piece to him, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if YouTube would allow that. We can't get in trouble yet. Not now. Not ever. But I don't know. I woke up this morning because this is early recording. I woke up in a giggly mood and I don't know why. So if I sound like I'm giggling here and there randomly, it's because I'm not really like, I don't know. I'm off, man. My mood is weird. I'm just in a giggly nature right now. So if something stupid makes me laugh, just know like either it wasn't planned or it was planned. Now I gotta say, for all these stages, like this better be worth it for all of its stages. I think it'll be worth it. I think, this might end up taking the cake as probably my best preset builds, despite me having to buy it. Like, it's the most, like, it actually looks like the place because it is the place. So if I'm not mistaken, they're probably gonna do this for the rest of the game, like going forward. And I don't know. I just feel like that's where they're gonna go with this. I think they're gonna start adding more builds from the main game. Doesn't necessarily have to be, the new season. Like, again, this is from Greasy Grove, and that was an OG one. So, like, we could end up seeing a Tilted Towers one would be really cool. I would play that. Like, I'd definitely get that and build it and show it off. Now, in future episodes, there will be a video of me going over the new beach builds as well. However, that one might take a lot longer, and I'll show y'all why. So, like I said, I grabbed all these materials from like over an hour and a half. So basically, what I would have to do is farm a lot, which isn't a problem. Where does this go? Wait, oh yeah, no, the basement's not in here. You don't have a basement. Where the heck does that go? Oh, I think I know where now. Okay. Now, not the basement. I think I was talking about Tilted Towers. I would build a Tilted Towers place. That would be cool. It'd be a lot of materials. Ah, that's what I was talking about, the materials. So I'm not gonna abandon this. So, and I'll show y'all, I have the whole Beachside Boulevard bundle thing. Like, I've got all of it. But as you can see, it takes a lot of wood and a lot of granite. Whew, oh my god, that is so much wood that I have to go through. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. That might be a two-parter. I mean, nothing wrong with a two-parter. I gotta get those built up there. Now, I do have the decorations as well for the interior designs for this place. So I'm really gonna like make this a Durr Burger restaurant, or at least make it look like it's the original. Do my best to make it the original at least, because that's all that really matters. So do your best and never give up. Okay, and then one there. Oh, so many stages. Don't tell me this could be a... See, that, for example, does not need to be one stage. That could have been a part of a whole other stage right there. Why would they do that? Oh, I see now. Do I want to? I'll build it this way just in case. Yeah, I'm glad I stayed inside for this one. Bada bing. Bada boom. So as long as I swap over to the next thing, I'll be good. Where does that go? Hold on, we gotta do a little test. Where does this go? Time to play a game of Find the Piece. There you are. It's gonna be like a game of like Blue's Clues or something. It's like, can you help me find this? It's like right underneath me. Oof, a big one. See, why would they go all this way for this? But yeah, they're gonna... I didn't even mean for that one to happen. That one was a lucky placement. Hold on. I gotta get over there. I gotta walk. I gotta make a path all the way over there. We'll be good to go in 1 second. Now, they don't have the burger head thing for this, unfortunately. Or at least I don't remember seeing it in the... on the bundle thing. So we may not have it in this. I hope we do. Actually, I gotta eat something. Place those together. Okay. Hopefully I don't run out of food anytime soon. That's gonna be a very big problem. Well, actually, you know, I've worried so much about doing a garden that in all reality, I don't have to necessarily, because there's so many berry bushes all around that it's like, it's not, I don't have to worry about it much. Where does that go? Oh, I'm dumb. I was dumb. I was just ready to make the song. One little corner, please. Corner, please. Corner piece, please. Alright, now time for the final piece. The Der Burger sign. Ta-da! Look, it's a natural home for Beef Boss. Man, I've got an idea now. So whenever we do the NPCs again on my village, whenever I get Beef Boss, I will like have a village here, and I will have Beef Boss live next to, you know, his home. That would be cool. They need to do more of that. Now I've suddenly changed my mind on how I feel about these, you know, these new builds. Actually, I still have to check. I haven't even seen these new material things from the bundles. And they don't come together in one bundle. You have to build them separately out from each other. Got you. That's fun, because, you know, we got the chairs. They've also fixed chairs now, for anyone wondering. You can now sit in chairs, which I'm very happy about. I've expressed my opinion on it. Ooh, door lockers. So I will work on the... Yeah, I'll be working on this stuff for a while. But now, we gotta move on to the next one. Actually, I should look inside first. I like this one. This isn't necessarily, a place that you're supposed to just be living at. It's just kind of more of a memorabilia, because it looks the exact same. Now, I gotta put tables in here, yes, and, but it does look the same. It does lack the basement thing that it typically has, but we have the restrooms in here. But we do have the stairs going up, and you get these little rooms. Just don't break anything. I forget. I think those were more restrooms. Oh yeah, we got the little attic room. I like it. I'm not gonna give one like a first place or second. I'm just gonna rate each one. Out of a 10, I give that an 8, only because it doesn't have the basement thing, because you can't do that. So I'm giving that an 8. Now, next we've got to build... Where are you at? The flagship restaurant. So I'm going in order of importance, like with stages, since that's going to have the most, and this one has 14, only 14. So I'm going to grab the rest of my granite. And I counted, I made sure that I had exactly enough. And I've got plenty extra in case. And let me grab those again. Take my fish fillet. Eat those when I get hungry. Now, as far as where I'm going to put this one, you know, it's kind of got to be... I kind of want it to match up alignment-wise, I think. Would that be too much? I feel like that's too much. Or maybe we should just do, maybe we should do that. Actually, I could work with this. Hold on. I'm just trying to... I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Back it up as much as you can. There we go. Okay. So see, we've got it lined up just enough. See, I always want to make sure things like this are lined up. So. I'm gonna try and speed run these builds best I can. Or hopefully I can. I just gotta be right on it, you know? But I'm having fun. Now, if I wanted to go over... Actually, I kind of want to go back over the plan of what I was thinking. So, imagine, you know, the NPCs, right? Each one has their own place. So far, Beef Boss has his Durr Burger home. So what I would think is, you know, we have a village here, and we make it specifically for him. And we just hire the villager, or we let the villager live here. And that way Beef Boss is here. And we only have Beef Boss. We don't have any others. Or maybe we have others. Who knows? But we use Beef Boss as an example. And then from there, you know... I'm now encouraging Fortnite to do more of this. You have someone... like, okay, so like Tomato Town. You could easily do Tomato Town before it was turned into... I think it was Tomato Temple that they turned it into. They could end up doing Tomato Temple. But either way, you just have the tomato brand, and from there, that's all you gotta do. You just have location-based brands for certain skins, like for certain NPCs. So, like for Durr Burger, you have him, Tomato Head. Actually, who else? Who else specifically has a brand that sticks to them other than Tomato Head and Beef Boss? I never thought about that. Because I know they always put some NPCs somewhere. But I don't know who I'd want anywhere else. And dadgummit. Get away! We're not open for business! You have to wait in line like everyone else. That's it, come on. Take your best shot. Actually, I need to get some corn. So it's a good thing while I'm here. Oh, God. Not now, skeleton and spider. I've got the whole Halloween gang over here. It's not even Halloween yet. Unless you're watching this at Halloween time, then what are you doing at that point? You need to be out trick-or-treating. Who's gonna watch this on Halloween? Like, God, just come back on Halloween. We'll be here. The most nonsensical stuff I could ever think of. And I had to build a lumber mill here just so I could make sure I had everything. I'm keeping the sword. I like the sword. But we gotta get to work. Less work means no play. So unless we get the work done, we cannot play. Oh, I like this. I like the little... It is more like a fast food thing. I see the, you know, the drive-through aisle. Oh, wait, no. That's not what this is at all. That's, What would you call that? I'm dumb. It's like when you go to like a McDonald's or something, and the outside like when you go to eat outside. I don't know why I can't think of that. It's not like a patio. I don't even know. I get these ideas and I lose my train of thought every time. Now, again, I'm going to try and make sure this isn't as long as previous episode because I know that one was pretty long. 40 minutes worth was a very long episode. So I'm going to try and get most of this stuff done as quickly as possible if I can just get inside. I wanted to try and see if I could... I almost had it. How does that not work? I'm just curious. I had that, though. I was in the window. I was on the wall. Sweat going... nowhere. It was going nowhere. You don't even know where it went. You need to be watching the video. I like now that they've fixed it where they don't misplace the builds anymore. When you go to build something on the blueprint and it misses just by an inch. It's like, man, I'd hate to miss. I'd hate to miss by an inch. Okay. Does that go? No, that doesn't go there. Why is it like this? Why can't it just be the big pieces? I like them big. Okay. We're down a few more. Let's go. Also, my thoughts on the new season. They're okay. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I don't think anything's gonna beat, you know, OG Fortnite, and not just like the new like the OG season that they did a few months ago. I'm saying like the actual original part of the game. That was amazing. There were so many great spots. I know, I'm hungry. You know, for a hamburger, he gets awful hungry a lot. What do you think Beef Boss eats? Do you think he eats other burgers? Do you think he... What, you know, like, what is his typical meal of the day? I'm just curious. Boom. Boom. Look how fast I'm going. We got the speed. Alright, let's go. Not long now. We should be done here in a minute. I think we've got, what, how many? Only, I believe, 5 more. Where's this? What? Where does that one go? Oh, all the way over here. Duh. How do you expect me to get up there? I'm very short. Oh, come on now. You can't expect me to get all the way up there without a ladder. I don't want to have to waste time on another build. Come on now. Boom, boom. Crap. Is there seriously not another way up there? There definitely is not. This better not come to bite me in the butt. If it does, I'm screwed. But okay. I'm here now. But I want to know from y'all, which one is y'all's favorite, you know, kind of build? Like, what would y'all stick with the most? I gotta say, if I'm picking a village, like if I'm gonna live somewhere, I'm gonna pick the Lonely Lodge builds because of the cabins. And look at our sign; it's a beautiful sign. Actually, before I do that, I want to break the stairs. Just so, nope, that's not it. Let me get right here. It's beautiful. It looks so pretty. Now, I don't remember this build exactly. But it's very simple. I mean, I can see a few chests in here. make it look nice. Maybe a table. Who knows? This looks more like a Durr Burger little motel. I don't know. I like it. I'd put it at a. It's a nice 7 out of 10. Nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing nostalgic about it, So I'm giving that a 7 out of 10. So we've got an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, and then we've got our final build, which I need to go grab our planks for. I'm going to grab the rest of my granite just in case. Grab my... well, not the shakes. I'll hold on to the shakes. Now we got one more. That one more being the takeout counter. I don't remember this one either, oddly enough. I don't know if my brain is just bad, but I don't seem to remember a lot of these places. I just remember the main build. That's for sure. So, I'm going to put the takeout counter up here. I believe that's right. I think that's the front side of it. If it's not, I messed up. That's the thing, though. I hate messing up every time I build, because I have to eventually restart. If I have to restart, I'll just go somewhere else. I'm not going to worry about breaking all of it down. Although, it would save me the hassle of getting my materials back. Looking back now on it. I will say, though, I feel like Fortnite cheated us on this season, because if you look at the Battle Pass, some of the skins are just rehashes of previous ones, I think. I know the Poseidon skin definitely is, because that's just Ripley versus Sludge. Like, I have that skin. So they just rehashed that one out for no reason. I mean, I get it, the water theme and everything, but they could have done their own little version of Poseidon since they did Zeus and Hades and Cerberus. But Cerberus looks like one of the previous wolf skins that we've gotten. I don't remember the name of it, but I know there was a previous wolf skin that was in like the item shop. I never got it though. Now, the reason I'm not doing any of the new skins for this episode is because I wanted to stick with Beef Boss just because it's his home. Yeah, I wanted that to be fair to his character. Now, I will show you all the new ones when we go further into the new episode, the next episode, because they've added they've updated it to fix a lot more skins. But that's what I want to know from y'all. Is there ones that you the ones that you've had, skins that you've had, but they haven't made for Lego Fortnite yet, but they just now have, which I talked about last episode, because they do have different little builds. Where does that go? Again, I'm playing the game of where does this thing go? It's like putting a circle peg into a square hole. It just doesn't. It works, but doesn't make sense sometimes. Unless the square's just really tiny and the circle's really big. Then it wouldn't work at all. Nonsense. We start calling every episode just nonsense. Plain nonsense. But I wouldn't go so far to say this is the best episode, but I feel like this is the most fun and relaxing episode for me that I've ever had recently. Since, since playing for the past, 2 or 3 months since this game's come out. So it is a big plus to having, builds like this to relax and calm your mind. Because that's all this is. We're not here to go after brutes. We're not here to cause any trouble to anyone. We're just here for a good old time. I gotta say, just from the looks of it, this looks like a nice little burger joint. Like, I could see... This works. I like this place. Now, of course, I didn't know how to work the doors properly, but I feel like that works, and you have these places across the way. I like it. I think it's all really cool. Now, if I go in here, it's very small, but it does look like a McDonald's, gotta say. But it's not bad, not terrible, and doesn't need to have a lot of room. Necessarily, you can put a table outside for simplicity, and it looks nice. I'm gonna give that one a 7 out of 10. So overall, they are really good builds for this. I'll eventually work on the decor later, maybe while I'm just farming. But I think this should have just been a part of the game and not part of the item shop, in my opinion. I think they should have definitely just put this into the game. Because, you know, you're just making people spend money at that point. People like me, who are just wanting to make content for people. Which, I mean, I can see the profit there, but, you know, we're just here to have fun. But I'm excited to show you all the next set of builds that we got coming, especially with it being the beachside builds, beachside boulevard. Because I think I remember the place that these builds were at, but it's been a while. But I definitely feel like I should put these at a beach somewhere. So we might go back to the beach one day. We'll see how this goes. I might do I might do 3 of them, and then save the final. Maybe 4, and then save like the big 3 for last. That could work. Who knows? But hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. If y'all did, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share this with your friends. Share this with your family. Share this with whoever. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss any one of my videos when they go up. Also, if you want to see these videos early and feel like becoming a member, y'all go check out the join button on my channel. And make sure to help get the channel to 1,000 subscribers. And I will see you on the next one. So, with all of that being said, thank y'all so much for watching this video, and have a great day.